Welcome back to the Random Vids channel. In this video, I'll make a box out of this old pallet. Now that's a good looking pie. If you don't stop, I'm going to get hurt. I'm just going to wing it because it doesn't really matter. Whoa! That's a normal umbrella. This is my umbrella. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is cut these boards off right below the nails. To do that, I'll use the jigsaw. Okay, so this one has a hole in it, so I might not use it. And so does this one. Okay, here is all the wood. Now I'll take it to the bench. Okay, now I'll sort them out and see which pieces I'll use and which ones I will not use. Like, that one's got a hole. I'm not going to use that. Okay, so then all of this I'll set aside, and I'll use this for a different project. Okay, so now I'll straighten out this. Okay, so now I'm done with this. Okay, now I'll get out the chop saw so I can cut them down to length. Okay, so this saw doesn't do very well because it can only go straight down, and I kind of want to push it because it's not perfect. So I'm going to use the big saw. So now that I have all my pieces cut, I'll go back to the workbench. Okay, so first I'll put together the bottom and the top. For the bottom and the top, I'm going to use dowel pins to secure the pieces together. Okay, that should work. Okay, so now I'll apply some glue and then put the pins in. And then I'll get a rubber mallet, knock them together. Okay, so now I have this clamped together, so now I'll let that dry, and I'll do the next one. This next one is going to be the top of the box, the lid. So for these ones, I'll just use one dowel in the middle. Okay, now I'll let that dry, and then I can put on the other piece. Okay, now it should be dry. These two pieces are only connected in the middle, so I'll use some of these metal fasteners to keep the ends together. Okay, so now I have this clamped together, and then I'll just set that right there and pop that in. There we go. That'll hold that together. And I'll do the same thing for this side. As you can see, there's a little crack. So I'll just clamp this together and then put another fastener in here. There we go. So to put these pieces together, I'll use nails. And I'll pre-drill the holes so that my boards don't crack, because they're very crackable boards. And this drill is a little bit big, so I'll use this drill. Okay, so now I'll put in the bottom. Nice. Okay, so then I'll just spread out this wood glue. Hopefully this holds it together enough. I'll do the same thing on the other side once this side's dry. So on the lid, this part here is a little bit lighter because this is where I cut the wood. So I'll use one of these wood touch-up markers and then just color this in. And there we go. Just to make it look a little bit darker. Okay, so before I attach the lid to the box, I'll hit everything with a clear coat. Okay, now that's dry. So to attach the hinges, I'll use screws. So before I screw on the bottom part of the hinges, I'll put on some rubber gasket just to make it more weatherproof. There we go. And then I'll just put on another piece here, here, and here. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. So now when this sits on here, it'll create a water-resistant seal. And now I'll screw in the bottom portion of the hinges. So now I'll just put some feet on it. There we go. Okay, now it's all done. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Okay, that should work. So I put a couple clamps on it, and now I'll wait till it dries. And I also put a ratchet strap on, just in case. What? Hello.